Laura here from Abracadabra Refurbished. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Abracadabra Refurbished day, that is. I have a garage full. I can't get it all in the camera right this second, but I am going to start, well, I did already clean it. I'm starting with priming, but I am going to, I decided I wanted some tops of them stained, so I'm using the Greenies furniture stripper and an old brush I have laying around that's dirty. Shook this up really good. I'll put the cap back on. This is a new bottle. I haven't used it yet, but you really want to shake it good. It's first aid the directions. Oh, there's a childproof safe cap on. I am going to strip the top of this one in the matching French Provincial there. I have this old antique, kind of looks Amish made, or handmade, custom made. I'm going to strip the top of that one. And I don't know if I can roll it over here and show you the drawers. Go down. These here are the fronts of the doors for the antique Amish made looking one. I'm gonna, I've been cleaning up the sides. This one was really dirty. It's taken a lot of cleaning. So yeah, I'm gonna strip those. I'll bring back over. Try to get the camera back where you can see kind of what I'm doing. I don't know. That's not where I want it. That'll work. Anyways, here we go. I just poured out. It's super simple, and this stuff is so easy to use. It's like literally gold magic. It's wonderful. I would never go back to any other stripper, and I've tried a lot. This one is like the best. I love how easy it is to clean up when it's done. It's so much easier to use than, like, for example, citrus strip. I do like citrus strip, but this one comes off so much easier. Like, the citrus strip is really gunky, and it's harder to get all the residue from it off. This one, the residue comes off a lot easier. It just like scrapes off like magic. It's really neat. Okay, you guys, I am going to do a blend on the front of this dresser. So far, I have prepped it really well. I cleaned it up. I used the the Green Ease cleaning solution in water, and then I lightly scuffed it up, and I cleaned it again, and then I primed it with dark gray primer. Okay. The top has been stripped. I probably looked up the phone to show it to you. The top, I stripped it with the Easy Clean, the Wise Owl stripper, this Easy stripper. I might have to wipe it a little bit more before I stain it, but my plan is to videotape myself and show you guys how I'm going to stain this using the Wise Owl Glaze. I'm debating if I'm going to use walnut or metallic bronze. Okay. And then, so right now, I'm actually going to do some spray painting, because I decided I want this to be black, and I want black to show through. So I'm going to be putting my mask on and spray painting. And when I'm done spray painting, I am going to use, you set these down. I'm going to use, so far I don't really know exactly where I'm going to go with it, but I do know I picked this color Tourmaline, I know it's the name of a stone, and then I'm going to use limestone. I have it in this, I can kind of take the lid off to show you what it kind of looks like. Oh, maybe I can. Geez, I pushed it back on good. See that gorgeous color? It's like a greenish, it's a gray with green in it. It's going to be pretty. I'm going to blend it on, and then I may put transfers on. I don't know, depending on what it looks like when I can see it visually. What else I'll do to it, but I do know that I really wanted to use the tourmaline because it's so pretty, and then I want to distress back because it's so detailed, you know, with the bumps. I'm gonna sand back to see some of this black. Here we go, guys. Let's see what I can create. I have my paint open. Still using this little end table as my roll around table. Okay, which brush am I going to start with? I think I'm going to start with this one because I'm going to go up and under. So I'm going to try to get the water out of it. A little bit of water won't hurt. It's just chalk paint. If I was using the 1 hour enamel, that would be a different story. But I'm not using the 1 hour enamel, so no worries there. And to start off with, I am going to just paint right out of the can. My brush is clean. The limestone is in first in, first out bottle, so that will have to go on a plate. Okay guys, see how I'm getting the paint on there? I'm gonna be layering and distressing, so the top is wet again because I just wiped it down with just plain water. I wanted to try to wipe any bleach off that might be there or residue, and I made sure I got in all these little crevices. Okay, now I'm gonna take my limestone, another clean brush. This is my 045. It's a blending brush. O meaning oval. I used it for some heavy duty metallic paint a while ago. Let me see. Okay, you guys, now I'm gonna try and actually blend a little, but I am going to start with limestone. I did limestone by the time I got done putting some of both colors on. You can't, the tall one's turned the wrong way, but you can see the bed back there. I got it goes nice and quick in one. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I am going to pull my other clingon, my S50, out of my bowl of water. I was using the angled 1.5 inch specialty brush from Wiseowl. So I'm going to go right across the top row. Just barely misting it, okay? It's a misting bottle, continuous water bottle. I'm going to get a lot better coverage on this time. Okay, cover. And if it's not perfect, that's okay, because like I said, I am going to sand this and distress it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want it full of hair, anything like that. But I don't need it to be like perfectly smooth, because once I get the layers on, I'm going to sand it. Okay. Now I'm going to do the second row. This time I'm going to blend it and hopefully make it work and look good enough to where I don't need to put any more paint on it. Okay. Limestone brush. Before I even move down to the next row, I'm going to grab my green right away. I'm going to spray again. Until I didn't get enough. And a little bit of paint. See how it's starting to blend together? I'll take the limestone, add a little more water again. Pick up the green brush, don't add more, and just start to blend. to go as fast as I am or you're going to make a mess. You see how I cross-hatched a little? Okay guys, I am going to use this Metallic Bronze Glaze by Wiseowl, and I am going to use it to stain the top of this dresser. So this is how I have been doing it. I spray the top. Oh crap. My spray bottle doesn't work, I just remembered that. All of a sudden my spray bottle stopped working. Oh. Okay, I have a water bottle that works now. So I'm gonna attempt to stain the top of this dresser using Wiseowl Metallic Bronze Glaze, okay? And I'll tell you how I do it. I use a clean rag, okay, and a water bottle first. So I'm gonna evenly get the water on, and then I'm gonna wipe it off. I don't want it dripping wet. I just want it evenly damp so that the glaze doesn't. I have more room to move the glaze first of all, and I have more time to move it around. And like I said, I don't want it puddled, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. I want it damp, but not puddled. So, wipe this off. It's all nice and even, right along the edge too. Okay. Then, the clean brushes I have are these Wiseowl. I don't even know what they're, just like painter's brushes. This is what I'm going to use to apply them. If I need to go around, if I need help getting around the edge, I've got this littler one. Alright, now, once I get it on there, if I feel like I need more water, I can always spray more water. But I'm going to put it on there, and then I'm going to wipe it, if I need to, and then I'm going to wipe it back. You can just use that same rag and just wipe it around too. Try to get it. Glaze will dry pretty fast, so for the most part, that water helps a little bit. So if I need to use that rag, I might even get it wet, the rag wet if I need to. Let's see. I'm going to actually spray this some more and start rubbing it around because I don't know how dark I want it. And I'm going to wipe it around and wipe it off. that's it. We'll see what it looks like when it's dry. And if I think it needs to go darker when it's dry, I can always put more on. We'll do the same thing to the tall one, tall boy. See what it looks like when it dries. It just has a little bit of shimmer on there now. Okay guys, the top turned out great. It's still drying a little bit, but now I got this, I have a really wet damp rag, and I have sandpaper, what did I set it? Right here. I just wrapped my sandpaper. This is a 240 around a sanding block. And I'm going to lightly sand to soften it, and then I'm going to also distress with water around the edges of the drawers. If those are needing sanding, I'll probably do that, mostly do that with a sander. There's some crackling, so looking forward to seeing that. Crackling from the camera, that they're crackling and it looks good. I like it. Then, let's take my rag. I want to see some of that black underneath, and the sandpaper will usually take the black off. If you wipe it with the rag, you reactivate the paint, and it'll start to kind of wash it off to show more detail.